Alright, this is a 2001 Saturn. It's S12 or S-series. It's one of these S-series, I don't know. But anyways, you'll know by the issue of overheating or it's losing water some type of way. But the stupid design of how these were designed by Saturn, the intake manifold or the rear plenum is made out of plastic. And one of the water hoses, this hose right here, so goes from here to your reservoir over there, and it gets water from there to your motor. And unfortunately, these are not usually made onto the intake manifold. It's a whole separate piece, but this is one piece, which is stupid because a lot of the times, or the main issue is that, let me see if you can see down in here, this piece that this hose is connected to, that goes from your reservoir to the plenum or the intake, that piece over time just gets old because there's so much heat pumping through there, and it's plastic, and it's just gonna eventually break. So anyways, those break and you have to take off the whole thing, or most mechanic shops will say we need to replace your whole head. In this case, at least that's what in this case, sometimes they'll do that. Well, I'm sure average of the times they might do it depending on the type of mechanic shop. But all you have to do is go to your junkyard, or if you want to buy it new, you can do that too. But just go to the junkyard, and this is your rear plenum or rear intake manifold. And my camera's not doing the best of a job, but you know, you'll know what I'm talking about if you have this issue. This is the motor, and of course, like I said, once you go behind here, behind this right here, all this in the back of the motor, all of that, once you take it off, it's your intake manifold. It's not hard at all. It is a little weird sockets. The best way to get this out, and this will make the job so much easier, is you go ahead and take the bolts dang, I can't, this camera sucks. I'm starting to see that. Hold on, let me get you a little light. See if this will help. Okay, it's helping a little bit. You see this? See this bolt right here? This head on this, find take this off by taking these off. These are the see if I can get to it. You see them right there? These right here mount the nut that tightens up your intake manifold. And all you really do to make it really easy is just take this off. Take this, the actual bolt that the nut is on, just take that off. Just take it off and pull out all the bolts. I did it the opposite way. I took off the nuts first and then tried to pull it off. And then I wasn't thinking, I was having a brain fart. And you know, you working on cars you never really worked on, or it's really a no-brainer for most like technician mechanics. But I'm a shade tree mechanic, and I ain't gonna lie about it. But I get the job done, and it works. But anyways, as long as all you gotta do is take all this off, it's not that much. It's really easy. And this whole job can save you probably about at least over a grand, because they're gonna charge you a good amount, a reasonable mechanic shop or whatever. But I bought this car for $130. $130. All it got is 160 miles on it, 160,000 miles on it, and I just changed it. And that was the only thing. This is the, where is it? I'll show you here's the old one. Put it in the trash can, but here's the old one. You see? And you know, this is all you take off. These bolts back here. These bolts back here. You just take those off. Just take all those off. It's like 5 or 6 of them. But this is the part that breaks. See how that is right there? This is the big hose right here. That's the big hose. And And this is the hose that breaks. This junk is just straight gone. There's nothing on this. See how bad it looks? You can't connect nothing to that. And that's what breaks. It overheats. It's the dumbest design to put this on it, on this piece right here, on this plenum, on this intake. But anyways, this whole job could have took me, in actuality, it should have took me maybe an hour and a half to 2 to do this. But I, like I said, was thinking stupid, trying to get the easy way out. I should just took those other took the actual bolts that bolt up to the head. I should just took those off. But anyways, they off now and everything is back on. But I just wanted to do this video just to be able to let everybody know that you do not have to go and buy and do like the mechanics might charge you like a whole bunch of money. And this kind of like, not trying to hate on no mechanics, but you know, just being reasonable, just trying to help people out. You know, this is something I might tell my friend, or I tell anybody else. So just take it as I'm trying to help you out, helping my community out, helping whoever watch this video out. I hope you watch it, and you can go get this part. Matter of fact, you can go to Pull Parts. If you got a junkyard around there, let you pull it yourself, you can pull this part. I think I paid maybe $25 or $35, and I was fortunate because this one was brand new. Somebody had already placed it on one of their cars. So, and I could tell because it had the paint. It had already like a used, like when you buy a used or you buy a brand new, they make a mark on it. So obviously someone had already had that issue. But anyways, I bought it for $130. I'm gonna probably sell it for maybe $1,500. And I'll probably put in maybe 5 hours tops of getting parts and stuff, and I'll be done. I'll be selling. I'll be able to make some change. I'll be able to, you know, keep my lights on, so to speak, and get a good steak or something. Anyways, it's raining now and it's starting to go. But anyways, once you put everything, once I put the air box back on and everything, it'll be good. And like I said, don't go for the person telling you that you might need to replace your whole head or something like that. Do not go for that. Go get you another plenum, save you some money, and that's about it. All right, I'll see y'all.